Oh,
what in the fuck?
Whoa! An abominable.
Beast.
What the fuck is that?
That is a beast titan with weird abs.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to thank you guys very much for stopping by the channel. Just remember, if you want to help us out, just give us a little bit of a like and subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. And if you want to get early access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. All right, now I will stop yakking and let's get on with the Attack on Titan reactions.
What's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at Dojo Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
Ooh, man, I cannot wait to get into that fucking basement.
Yeah. Where's the basement? What's in the basement? They've been making enough hay about the fact that we do this basement counter. Okay, maybe this is a little bit of a spoiler, but Gabe started making a basement counter, which means that the basement is like possibly a very far off like thing.
Balls.
Basement gate.
We're talking about Attack on Titan, y'all. We're doing season 2, episode 1. We're back at it after the 25 episodes of a thrilling, harrowing, occasionally like annoying at their intensity. I'm looking at you, Aaron, but you're way cooler now and stuff like that. Type of a time that we had with season 1, but like fantastic. I mean, like overall, like there was so much that episode was so much fun and so thrilling and so like frustrating and interesting, but in the good ways and stuff like that. We're coming up on season 2. We've discovered that Annie was the female Titan, and they had that really fucking dope standoff and stuff like that, and everything was like kind of okay. And then that crack formed in the wall. And you saw a Titan's face inside of the wall.
And there was
Edgar
that
Allan Poe
weird
shit, man.
story in the in between the things that happen in between.
Oh man, you're back on that.
Like the
I'm
postscript,
sorry,
right?
I feel like that's really important, where they tell a story where like there's guys in the wall, or the wall you can't dig beneath it because it goes all. It's like, I'm sorry, I feel like
Some telltale heart, man.
they should have been like, I know you kind of don't read any of these, but like read this one, because that's why I was like, no, we're pausing it. I need to read the story. I feel like it's important. I think there's Titans inside the wall.
I mean, there is.
I think it's
1,000%.
Why
we saw
are you
it.
making me read the story? It's not gonna be important.
Reading is for nerds.
Remember all the shit I was given.
And they ended kind of the same way that it would always do, because even when we would get new information about the Titans, when we would have like a new revelation, it would always like flower out. It would like 8 more. It was like a Hydra. You cut off one head, 3 more take its place. Like 3 more questions would take its place. Some other people were saying that like the kind of the pace of season 1 is like a little bit slower, but I think it's because they had to just establish the world and the characters. They have a lot of stuff to introduce.
Yeah.
I guess, but also that was insane. That was slow. Like the show is.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I mean. So they're saying comparatively, the way that things kind of start to go and how fast and furious this thing starts to go from here on out in the subsequent seasons, it's really they're really going for it.
Well, I'm wondering, because but what you do say about season 1 is it's very much like both like soap opera and reality television rules, where there was a lot of repetition.
It's like, and they're trying to do the whole thing with the manga where it's like you have like a big thought bubble. While Spider-Man while Spider-Man's slinging across the city and shit like that.
While he's slinging rope.
I
saw you pause.
Yeah, I know. I saw you guys start to laugh, and I'm like, what am I going to say? Like, even though he does sling and swing, he swings and slings. Who knows? They might not do it. So everybody knows, like, we're going to be doing this episode. We're going to be doing episode 1 of season 2. We are going to be covering the OVAs, which our lovely editor Gabe, who I will say, the commenters, the only thing second to the fun fact crowd is the commenters praising and giving their flowers to Abe, the editor, who's done a fantastic job with our Attack on Titan coverage so far, and so he suggested that we cover some of the OVA material. So we're going to be doing episode 1, which is what we're going to watch right now, and then we're going to go into some of the OVA stuff. Just so you guys know, before they start to get clicking and clacking, you guys need to do this or whatever it is. We are going to be doing that in the subsequent watches, so just bear that in mind. But I'm ready to fucking get into this thing. You guys ready to check out, see what's going on in those walls?
Listen to Abe's podcast. He's way more knowledgeable about the show than we are.
Absolutely. We'll put a link. We'll check the description. We'll put a link to Abe's podcast, because probably when this starts to drop, the 4th season will be in full swing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Which I would love to be watching with everybody, but we just, we had so, we only got so many hours in the day. If you guys who are obviously kind of big heads on this show or whatever it is, you guys want to check that stuff out, so check out his podcast over there. Wherever you find your podcast, the link is down below. And then, I'm just ready to get into this thing. You guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through Attack on Titan Season 2. If you guys want to get early access to the coverage of the OVA material, which is the next stuff that we're going to be watching after this, that is available right on our Patreon right now at the $5 level. You pony up 5 bones, you give us a little bit of support, and that gets you early access to all of our Attack on Titan coverage.
What?
Oh!
No. Tommy.
Huh? Person of Ymir.
They can all speak?
Consider going over there, give us a little bit of support, but if you can't do that, but you still want to help out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. It helps us out tremendously, and we would appreciate if y'all would do so. I wonder, do you think it's going to be a slapper are we going to get a new song for the credits?
Yeah.
I wonder,
Almost guarantee
I
it.
wonder.
When have they never, ever
Yeah.
not given us a
Let's
new
get
song?
it.
Ooh, a book.
Reading Rainbow.
That's important.
Titans all in the sky.
She's in the bubble.
Yeah, she's in that fucking Doctor Strange crystal.
Just throw a tarp over it. It's fine.
Whoa.
Yeah, there it is.
So they see it.
What's his whole deal? No. Why is it inside the wall?
You know what? I'm thinking the same thing.
I'm just taking a little drywall or whatever, the spackle his face up. Who's good at this?
I'm just
Not my wall, not my problem. That's what I say.
stab him in the eyeball.
I just be like, I ain't seen nothing.
I'll get this weird fucker out of here.
Oh, does sunlight wake it up?
I think he might know something.
What? Why does that guy know shit?
Cause he's part of he's like the old, he's like a pope, man. The popes know all the secrets.
Hold on, here we go. This is like a little bit of throwback to the beginning of season 1. A ceaseless rumbling wave of terror and cruelty. Yes, we haven't heard this one before. It sounds
It's
different.
It's a bit in the same.
It's in the same kind of tenor as that first season 1 one,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah. Ooh. Whose hand? Is that Eren's
Whose hand? Yeah, has him as a baby.
This one is far less sexy.
Not as sexy.
It's kind of moving.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh. Is he fighting that guy?
Whoa.
What?
What's
What?
going on?
What?
What
this?
is all the animals?
Shit.
They're gonna
What?
meet dinosaurs. What the fuck?
Dinosaurs.
Why is there a whale?
What?
Bingo. Dino DNA.
Dude, bring it.
Why was there a whale fighting in this war?
I mean,
Beast Titan.
it's like when the Transformers wanted to make more toys, and they were like, "What else are we gonna do? Make them into dinosaurs?" Okay,
Beast
cool.
Wars, man. Here we go.
さてそろそろ
They literally just put a tarp over
Tarp.
it.
Telling you, tarps, man. There's nothing a tarp can't do.
そしてなぜあなた方はそれを黙って
What do you know, haircut?
Yeah.
It's like the Vatican. They got all types of secrets. They have like live aliens in the Vatican's basement.
私は忙しい教会持ち
Ah, fuck off.
Oh, you don't have time for this, really?
さあ私を下に下ろせ
No fucking way.
Punch him.
No.
Oh yeah. Hold him
Get
up,
the
Batman.
fucking info out of this
Nice.
motherfucker.
Let me into this.
Do I look like military police?
I love it.
Totally doing a Batman Begins. Fuck yeah, dude. Loving this.
Amazing.
Spill it. Oh dang, they're
Drop
really ready to die
He's
for
ready
this.
to go. He doesn't give a shit. You might as
Throw
well keep
him.
him alive.
No, throw him. Fuck him. He had a little accident.
No.
you know?
He wants it. He wants it to happen. You can't do it.
Yeah, it's true.
夜に抜け出してやろうか私なんてまともな人間になるま
Oh yeah, this is them just kind of like waiting around while they're gonna deliver EREN to the highborns or whatever.
だから村に帰って見返してやんのさ
Success is the best revenge, Connie.
なんで私服で待機なんだ兵団服も着るな訓練もするなだぞ
I mean, that's a good question.
Oh, do they think that some of them are Titans, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
オールローゼは突破された
Oh, it's that guy!
Whoa.
That one little guy, like fish head or whatever.
南方から
壁が壊されたってことなのか
Oh, so they came out of the wall. They're coming from a direction they wouldn't have expected them to.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's why they're so freaked out about it, because they just never would have thought that they would be coming from that direction.
あの一帯に9体いる
Oh my god!
Oh my god, look at his little fucking bobblehead. He's so
That-
cute.
Goofy little fucker, dude.
He came out wrong.
戦い続ける限りはまだ負けて
This guy seems new. This kind of slightly bearded blonde fella.
This is neat. This little map action.
A lot of them live around here. Sasha!
情報の拡散に努めよう誰かこの地域に詳しい者がいるか
She knows where all the potatoes are.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Connie. Get it together.
南に俺の村があります巨人が来た方向に
Huh.
I'm sure they're fine, Connie.
コニー俺も行く
Yeah. Best buds. They don't have any of their gear, though.
Yeah, that's what's.
Yeah, I feel like they had time to throw on.
I think so, too. Yeah.
Also, they should always be geared up.
I-
Why are
it's-
they not geared up?
Well, because they thought that they were Titans.
Ah, okay.
They
But
did-
but
they-
when they're Titans, it's not like they can use the gear.
Yeah, but they're trying to, like, keep them at bay or whatever.
Yeah. What's going on? What in the heck is this extra guy doing,
Freaking
like,
out.
fucking dancing?
Freaking out.
That's so crazy.
He's like doing a ballroom
A little bit, yeah. Right,
Show.
yeah, right.
tens, tens across the board, apparently.
Airplanes.
今朝を信じろ調査兵団でリヴァイ兵長に次ぐ実力者だ
So apparently this guy's a badass. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think this guy's taking out
Okay,
all of them? I
sweet.
think he's gonna make some quick work of them.
Okay, the walls. Wait, they created the walls from a substance resembling that the female Titan's crystal.
Whoa!
What? We need to read this shit. I'm telling you.
I mean, I don't
See, it
disagree.
says it's currently disclosable information. See, that's info that we're allowed to have.
もうエレンあんたまた喧嘩して
Oh wow!
Ooh,
way big flashback.
flashback.
バカどもがけしかけてきたんだ
Of course, he's getting into a fucking fight. He's like, I've killed 3 grown men with a knife in my bare hands.
どんなに相手が悪くて憎たらしくてもね突っかからいいってもんじゃないんだよあんたは男だろたまには
Wow.
ミカサを守ってみせな
Yeah.
I think Mikasa will be doing
Think you're
most of the protecting. Except for that first time, Eren did okay, but...
Well, I think that's more analogous to like what we're gonna see at this part in the story.
Still got that scarf.
Yeah, man. Fucking keepsake from one of those traumatizing fucking things imaginable.
済ませてくれねえな巨人ども
He's just like so bored with it.
Levi the God. Here we go. Ooh,
I mean, this guy's no slouch, this one.
he's doing it. He's
Seems to
doing
be
it.
doing all right.
Yeah. I have a feeling he's gonna get killed though, or something. He was like, "Hello."
Bobblehead and Sassy Lean. Don't kill them.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, he looks.
He's just kind of like, hi.
Hi, I want to eat you if that's okay. Is it okay if I eat you? Can I eat you? It's okay.
It's like, chill.
Oh,
What in the fuck?
Whoa!
An abominable.
Beast.
What the fuck is that?
That is a beast titan with weird abs.
Are they turning apes?
It's abnormal.
Are they turning apes into titans for fun? Oh,
Don't kick the horse.
He's just gonna eat the
No!
horse.
no, not the horse. Not the horse.
Not the fucking horse.
Do they not normally eat horses?
They don't fuck with animals at
But
all.
they do if they're like,
Oh!
oh, it's his best friend. Hit in the face with your own horse. Could you imagine?
Ah!
Ah, shit, dude.
Jesus! In the fucking eye! Get him in the eye! Oh my god!
So fucking cute.
Is it talking?
Wait, what?
What? Oh!
What?
俺今待てって言ったろ
No! But he's also talking. What's with this Teen Titans?
No, I'm just kidding with you.
その武器はなんて言うんですか
What?
Weird. This is crazy.
腰につけた飛び回るやつ
What? Is he just like a chill type? Like, don't fuck with me. They're afraid of him. Like the other Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is insane.
やっぱうなじにいるってことは知ってんだねまあ
What?
いいや持ってか
He knows everything.
Yeah.
Oh. He took his fucking gear.
He wants to
Yeah.
know what that is. Yeah.
Because he's a scientist.
Oh my god.
He's like Beast in X-Men. He's the
He
scientist.
is
Yeah, right?
very beast like an X-Men. Yes. Or talk to the guy. Be like, hey, what's going on, man?
Hey man, why are you eating us? Okay, don't scream. He's gonna know you're coming.
もう動いていいよ
Oh no.
How can he run? He got like bit in the legs. Or that's just attack. Oh my god.
Oof.
やっぱ喋れるじゃん
Who is this fucker?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I mean, just kill him already, guys.
I mean, they are.
Oh, in half with the red. Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, now what is this?
Oh, this is new shit.
Are they like praying to beast animals, and in return we get to live in your necks?
In return,
What
we give
is
you-
this?
The sun is a big deal too.
The sun, and then there's
Sun
something
thing.
with the church, and there's something with like church and like eating of the flesh, and like somehow an
Like we
ape got
said-
involved. An ape got in there somehow.
An ape got in there.
Got in the
Somebody
mix.
had some Titan had sex
Fucked
with an
the ape, and then they found out that it was extra smart.
They're making
Yeah.
apes be smart now.
Who fucked an ape? All right, which one of you Titans fucked an ape?
Which
All
one?
right.
All right. Which one? Armored Titan. Armored Titan. I know it was you that fucking stuck your dick in that ape. I know it was you. It was you, wasn't it? Even though they are different, they have a lot. They're the abnormal ones that are able to be piloted by a human, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're obviously more intelligent. They have more abilities. They're stronger. They're bigger, etc. So forth. But they can't talk.
Right, that was
They
crazy.
cannot talk.
They can't talk, and they can recognize people. Like Annie recognized Armin.
Yeah.
Didn't kill him that one time.
And they can maybe like non-verbally talk
Yeah.
with
or
like
something.
face
Right.
or like
or
hands.
they can
but
maybe give you like a nod or something.
a
or
nod
whatever,
or a wink.
Or, very, very like
or a little dance move, but
but they can't talk. Did like the upper echelons? Did somebody like way the fuck back in the church cut a deal with the Beast guys, who are clearly the apex predator? Like the Beast guy looks big. The Beast guy looks bigger than anything, and he goes like, "I'll help you guys be able to protect yourself against my minions or whatever, and you guys get to have your little city, and you guys get to, as long as you keep it in line, and then you guys get to have some of these powers."
He said you found out that we reside in the neck, which means that the beast isn't just a higher life form. The beast is something is residing inside that beast's neck.
You think somebody's in the beast's neck as well?
Because he said we are in the neck. He didn't say like they reside in the neck.
Yeah.
Right.
He said we. And he could have been trying to throw him off, maybe. Also, this beast man seems to have this is the first time he's coming in contact with the recon people.
Yeah, recon corps.
Because he was like, what is any of this? What the fuck is that? What's your weapon?
How do you get around? What is that contraption?
He knows what a weapon is, but he doesn't know.
Are they from another country? Are they from like another nation state or something, right?
So he's very, and also he's there to gather information, apparently.
I was certain we spoke the same language, perhaps too frightened to speak then. He's like speaking with the mind of like of deducting information, like a scientist or a doctor.
Or maybe like a doctor.
Maybe like a doctor. Maybe a
no,
doctor
because a Dr. Yeager would have seen what fucking sword.
Right. He wouldn't, and he wouldn't.
Unless he's trying to be undercover, but he knew he was going to kill that guy, so he could have just been like, haha, it's Dr. Yeager the whole time.
He's giving up a little bit of the goat if he was, where he's like if he, he would just take the thing. He would be like, what are you trying to do? Like, he seems so kind of not involved with the struggle that is currently going on.
Yeah, he's like chill
within
with
the walls.
it.
You know what I'm saying? He goes like,
it's
like, what's going on? Like, it's like, oh, you guys maybe figured it out or whatever. It's like, oh, like,
I think it's like when you like see a cute dog and you're like, what you been up to? What you doing? Where'd you get that stick? You show me. Where'd you get that stick?
Oh, you got a cute little bell on there. Oh, let me see your tags.
Who gave you that bell? Who gave you that bell? Like, I think he's talking to him. If your dog could talk back, you might talk to him the way he was talking to that soldier. You show me how it works. You show me. Okay, show me.
You show me right now. He's like he's like a man ape. He's not like just like an. You know what I mean? Like, he's clearly like...
Or he's like a wolf. He could be a wolf, but just because it's a humanoid wolf, it looks like an ape.
I think they used a very kind of he's a beast. He's got a bunch of different things. It's kind of like it's like with Beauty and the Beast. Like, he has like several different things from several different types of animals that he's a part of. I think there's a lot of because he's got like a bat nose. He's got like a Voldemort bat nose, kind of a little bit, and whatever. Yeah, clearly you've discovered. He's talking about because he's deducing it because you guys are using swords. Clearly you've discovered that we reside inside the nape. Yeah.
And he's like the Sherlock Holmes of Titans.
Elementary, dear EREN.
This fucking hairy ass.
So like things are just things have vaulted forward in a crazy way. I mean, like, we thought that it was enough of a mystery and enough of a bunch of questions as to why the fuck they're in the fucking wall. Now we got this motherfucker rolling around.
Church did it.
Well, always blame the church.
I think
1,000 million years ago, they're like, let us have the humans inside whatever. We're gonna like do our little religion to control them. They'll be our people.
We'll keep them in line as best we can.
Yeah.
We'll village them.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the ape man and his cohorts, what is their aim, or if they're just living their best life somewhere else and they just want like room to spread out and they just kind of want to keep the humans away from them or something. I don't know.
Or are some of the other communities of man titans, whatever, like they just haven't come in contact with any of them so far? You know, it would be like if in maybe around this similar type of time, if you sail to another land and you run into a bunch of Vikings and you're like, well, clearly you guys have figured out ironworking and stuff like that the same as we did, or whatever, but you haven't quite mastered like gunpowder or some forms of chemistry or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's what he is. Maybe he's literally just kind of like a curious emissary, but he can control.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Or at the very least, did he? Now I wonder, did he? Like, was it a command, or were they just afraid of him?
No, because they're dumb as fuck, and you can maybe go and they might run away, but they might wander back. They were like frozen. They were not moving.
I think it was a command.
It was a command.
Right. So he's got a little cadre of dudes with him.
He does, and then also I'm just like, it was a century.
Yeah.
It was a century where whatever agreement everybody agreed to, it was chill. Why did the Titans kick shit up in the first place? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, so that's what. Yeah, and clearly they're highlighting that we need to go back into we're going to be taking a dive into the history of of that 100 years. I mean, because they had all of the old, very biblical 1600s kind of looking things that they're showing on the end of this stuff. Also, just the preacher guy saying some shit, giving it up, but refusing to talk and stuff like that. So
ready to die.
He's ready to go. He's ready to die to keep that secret. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now these are the two things. What was the deal that they made? Because they made a fucking deal.
What the fuck do they want?
Yeah.
Also, I just want episode 2.
Even though honestly, as we're saying this right now, people still might not even really know.
Maybe not, because
the show's still coming
4.
out. The show's still happening, so who knows?
I want episode 2 to just be the Beast Man in a library, just going, "Oh, I didn't see you there. I bet you're wondering about the history of Titans," and then he just gives us a history lesson with his little hairy legs crossed and his little book.
We're gonna see the.
That's episode 2.
We're gonna see the Beast Titan in a big suit, talking before Wal Maria Congress or whatever it is.
He just has little glasses.
He's voiced by Kelsey Grammer, unfortunately, and and he's just well, it is my it's my belief that man and mutant can coexist peacefully.
Got scrambled eggs all over my face.
Right. Wild episode. Wild.
And then right now I'm mostly thinking macro. I'm not really worried even about the whatever Mikasa and Eren's deal,
Sure.
or Connie getting back to his village, or Sasha and her potatoes. It's normally season 1 I was so obsessed with everybody's deal. Right now I don't care. I'm I just need I have bigger fish to fry.
Sure. Well, no, this is the what does the Night King want?
What does he want, and when did he want it?
Very wild, very cool, very interesting. Excited to kind of keep going through. Now, I will say though, I'm not exactly sure about what these OVAs. I think there's going to be a lot of backstory within these OVAs, a lot of context, so it might not be. I just have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be a big, fucking pail of cold water, just get a load of this motherfucker, and then we're going to kind of get some more kind of backfilling as far as stuff like that with the OVA stuff. So that's what we're going to be checking out next. That's what we're going to be checking out, and the only way that we're going to do that is by checking it out. So, and that's what we're going to be watching. We're going to be doing the OVAs. There's a couple of OVAs that we're going to be doing before we start to lock into the rest of Season 2 on Episode 2. But those OVAs are available right now. Right this very minute, if you're watching this on YT, on our Patreon, you can watch our reaction to our full and uncut reaction to those OVAs right now on our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankW. Hit us up over there.
What's wrong with him?
What's going on? He's scared.
He's sad. Come back.
You pony up 5 bones. That gets you in the door to check out all of our Attack on Titan coverage of Seasons 1 and everything in Season 2, including early access to the next episode or the next thing that we're covering. This one's going to be the OVA. So if you want to get access to that, you guys can check that out on our Patreon. Give us a little bit of support. But if you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. We appreciate it very much. And we will check y'all later.